see. All right.
There we go. That's they do it that many times for the movies, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna write dumb shit on all of them. I swear to God. I want you to read every single one of them.
You want me to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they're not supposed to be in like the actual recording.
Quiet down. they're gonna. That board is gonna be in it.
I mean, it's right there,
Correct.
along with everything else. This looks really nice.
We did a great job.
I'm digging it.
We needed to spice it up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually the entire back wall will just be covered.
Yep. That's gonna be a green screen.
Yeah. When you guys were talking about that, I'm like, what would we do with a green screen?
We could like do a podcast in like Joshua Tree.
What? What's that?
That's the desert in California where everybody goes and knows mushrooms.
Oh, I thought that was a person.
No.
But just still have everything set like this
Exactly.
normally.
Like the tables there, everything's there.
So
the
it's like
guitars are-
it's like the Zoom calls where like your dad accidentally hits the like
Yeah.
beach setting.
I use those all the time.
Do you really?
Oh, hell, 100%.
Why?
I'm always in barbaric places when we do Zoom calls.
Do they give you options?
Yeah, they give you options and you can upload photos.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I would just upload, like I uploaded the office background. I just uploaded every time we would do a Zoom call with my siblings when they were living in Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a background of me in Malibu, where it just looked like I was standing on the Malibu coast.
Malibu.
Just to confuse them. Sometimes you got to do it. You got to bring it.
I mean, I don't think you can confuse anybody. It doesn't look good. Like I've seen those, and it's always like they have like the fuzzy thing going around like the person, so it's like they're not complete. You know what I'm talking about?
Perhaps expand your imagination a bit, I would say.
Expand.
Absolutely.
Jake, you're in Malibu, but there seems to be a strange aura surrounding you.
Well, you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. That's the aura.
What?
The aura is why would you be wearing a long sleeve shirt in Malibu? Sun's out, God damn it.
Yeah, I guess that's very true. Yes.
For sure. For sure.
So, I guess that episode would have already come out. I was going to talk about the improv jazz that...
I got some responses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah, I guess-
far,
yeah, I
because we
guess-
hadn't confirmed it on that episode because we were in the middle. We were making deals.
Making deals.
I got a second trumpet. I got a clarinet, and I don't know what Terry's doing.
Okay.
I don't think we ever decided.
I might be able to find some low brass
You need a piano.
piano. I can
For damn sure.
check with my brother.
Yes.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
with him. Check of him.
I don't know. I've seen. I mean, he's like composed stuff, or not necessarily composed stuff, but like for musicals, he's done arrangements of things. So I'm assuming he can pull something together pretty.
He could knock down 12 bars.
But I mean,
guarantee
it would have already aired. But the that thing at the end, like when when we played at the practice space, I think that's a nice little
End
framework
piece.
going into it.
Hell
And
yeah.
I was thinking more about that end part where I'm like, like
Yeah.
doing that thing.
Will you riff?
We should go instead of what you were doing. Like that should be a part of the song, but like you go into like a tom bit. So it's like coming off the
You want to do a tom? You want to do a jazz tom groove?
What?
A jazz tom groove? You say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that'd be down. That sounds sick. I think that would be really cool.
110%.
And then we could just go back to
Give me moments. Yeah.
Give me moments. Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
my god, that's exciting.
But I was gonna say.
Too bad this isn't the writing episode. Like, holy shit, I would just do that right now.
Yeah. Well,
A tom bun?
I was gonna say that'll be for next week, obviously.
A
But
bonus.
I think what we should do is, well, the background's gonna change once you get the cool little designs for it.
Oh yeah,
But the
things are coming.
what we have, I think how we should do it is we'll erase the song that we're working on, so then that spot's blank. So if we do another episode and we spin it, then if it lands on it, we just spin it again, and then we add a new genre once that song's complete.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, and then when we put it
Once
that-
it's complete,
yeah, and then once that genre's on there, that's when we can like either do a debut or
we'll do a
I don't know
debut
how
of
that
sorts.
one will work. Honestly, that's going to be tough.
Que paso?
Just the like process of recording this one, because I don't know if it's going to.
Patience will be necessary.
Well, yeah, because I've never actually. I mean, I've recorded band stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always been like everyone's together. I don't know if this is going to be a.
It's probably not.
Yeah, or like a little Zoom call type of thing where everyone just tries to play their own.
I would just have them video it. We would lay down our main line.
I wouldn't want them to actually like record it. I'm sure. I feel like most musicians nowadays have some sort of recording like program that they can just
I'm gonna
even
tell-
on their phone. Like
I'm
if
gonna
they
tell-
just play.
Most of them can come here, but for the one person who can, I'm gonna say do the best you can, and we'll figure it out. This is a crowdsourced.
Crowdsourced.
It's a
crowdsourcing.
sourced jazz song
Yeah, for the most part,
for sure.
I think. And then, because I think we could probably
What
Get-
could we do, Mike?
we can get the main bit recorded with Kyle.
Yes.
So that would just be like you, me, maybe
And
a
a drum
bass,
kit. K Paso?
maybe like a bass.
Yeah, I would
like
lay
just,
the bass there.
because it is pretty empty. My only concern too, and I know, and it's an interesting experiment because like the shell that we'd be giving out is very bare bone.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see.
I want to see what comes back. I think it'll be fun.
how everyone's gonna try to slot their part into the actual song.
the framework of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's the fun part.
Okay.
And the improvisational jazz part.
Well,
Trust the process.
I figured the improv part is like the literal solos.
Oh, it is, but I just mean like if we're sending this to the clarinet player, he's going to put his main part over your part if he so chooses. That's how I would frame it.
Okay.
I'd be like, if you hear something here, put it in. And then what I would do at the end is I would go back and retrack the drums based on what they were all doing and pick my poison.
Well, this is also for like the album. I think it would be a cool video if we like everyone recorded their parts, but they did like you say they did a video, and we can do it like how.
I believe we are talking about two different things then, because that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Doc, yeah.
No, yeah, I was
The
originally,
professional recording.
Yeah, that I was.
We worry later.
Yeah, because I mean the framework we should film at his ambition. It's growing. We should figure out that framework at least at Kyle's to send everyone to play with, so it's almost like a scratch track type of thing.
No, for sure.
But what I think where I was kind of meshing with you is like when we play it.
I think
on
we're
the
fully
episode,
meshed. Yeah.
Have it do because I believe I don't. Oh my god, I do not remember whoever did Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. When over COVID, they did. They played like the opening theme Tank. They played it on like a Zoom call, so everyone was in like their own little boxes. I think something like that would be nice.
Okay.
It's like a music video.
I
Since
like
we
it.
don't have an actual orchestra hall or jazz house to play it at.
The way I was thinking was we have, because I'm just going to use the iPhone to videotape us, like
Okay.
as a demo. So they just send us iPhone cams back. Or their phone. Whatever
Yeah.
their phone. Phone cameras are good enough to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, to do what we're trying to do. At
I
first.
guess I was just more worried because again, like everything in my head is always like get it on streaming services, not necessarily the video aspect. So like,
Okay, I think from there we just, excuse me.
you know, how like are we gonna record it separately when we do the like Astrovert podcast album, like when we put all the written songs on there?
If we can get everybody in, yeah. But I think it'd be cool to have the podcast version first.
Oh
Because we can cut that audio out and put it on. It could almost be two different pieces of media entirely. We can put that on one EP called Astrovert podcast, or like Astrovert songs, or like podcast, some title around there, right?
Astrovert podcast.
Yeah, the Proudcast. We're a proud cast. Hey, but we put that on like one album and call it something, and then it's the Astrovert podcast blank album live at
etc.
Dude Ranch Studios. Yeah, whatever.
Dude Ranch.
We're gonna have to
Studios.
name a studio at some point if he won't get on it.
What is that? Was that the band room?
Kyle. No, I'm naming Kyle's studio.
Oh, Kyle's studio.
Yeah. So it's just two different things.
I thought you were talking about the Vibe Dungeon.
No, the Vibe Dungeon is alive and well. And
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what the mini amp is for. The mini orange
Hell
amp.
yeah.
Since we don't have a
Recognize.
wall of it. I like this a lot. Then we got Terry's belt on hold.
Terry, you left your belt in dangerous hands, kid.
Yeah, now he has to come on the episode
Right.
to get it.
Hey, you gotta come down to where we gotta come down to the studio.
There it is. No, we're not bringing it with us.
Absolutely not.
He's got a truck
Yeah.
out to here.
Absolutely.
The-
I brought it to you once.
The chilliest fuck area of
Right.
Astrovert Town, USA.
Feel blessed because I never gave the belt to Nat. one time. He
Huh?
never held the belt. Nat won the title last year, and I never gave him the belt.
No?
I kept forgetting. So I made sure to give it to Terry, and on the Super Bowl, and Terry left it.
Hey, man. I mean, it's a bummer. It's a
So
really
now,
nice
right, it has to be reclaimed. He's got to come in here and take it and stand on the top turnbuckle, hold it up. He's got to get wild.
That's going to be part of the set, too.
Absolutely.
A turnbuckle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a turnbuckle. I'm gonna be sitting in the Iron Throne. It's gonna be chaotic.
I wouldn't want to have like a turnbuckle as a permanent seat. That seems
No, you would have a
uncomfortable.
seat in front of the turnbuckle. We'll get
okay.
you a stool.
That's fine.
Like that UFC fighters sit on when they're bleeding.
And at the end of the episode, you can charge at me, but I'll move out of the way so you'll
Oh, yeah.
crash into the chair through the turnbuckle.
Right.
Then we could have Matt slide on as I pin you, and he's got the ref uniform. It's perfect.
We might need to strike the table.
Huh?
We might need some stage hands. You might have to strike the table for that.
Would it strike?
We're gonna move the table if we're gonna be clotheslining people in this.
Oh no, dude! Have you? This will all
isn't
go.
exactly
This will
the
all go
Thunderdome.
shoulder cam. Like the cameras, the mode will switch immediately, and we're immediately have a crowd playing behind us.
I love it.
Yeah, it's very drastic.
Okay.
It's a very drastic change. It's like that thing I showed you earlier with the.
That was a
the
crazy
underwater
movie.
fight.
What was that movie called?
Top Secret. Everyone, look up the underwater fight in Top Secret. Val Kilmer's the greatest. Just
Val Kilmer's the
just
greatest.
passing that out. Speaking of Super Bowl, though, it was fun watching Usher skate around on stage.
He was, man.
And
That was crazy.
I called everything too. I was
Did
like,
you?
I knew that little John was going to show up. Right as Ludacris showed up, I was like, that's it.
What was Ludacris wearing? It was kind of crazy.
His outfit was
His outfit
ridiculous.
was bizarre.
Ridiculous. The funny thing though, I like how they had CeeLo Green on there for like 2 seconds. And then,
Dude, took so long. It was like, was that really CeeLo Green? Like, what just even happened there?
yeah, it was like I think he has something to do with the song, but there's all these allegations about him. We need to get him out of here as quickly as possible. Well, I was watching
Oh my God, I can't spell.
John Oliver was talking about it. He said that he's like, it's fun seeing like these musicians doing something else they're good at. Like it's seeing having like Usher roller skate. Oh, you're talking about his like rollerball inspired outfit?
Yes.
Hey man. I mean, it is football. It kind of looks like
I know
that.
they're supposed to be shoulder pads. It's just like Usher looked so nice in that shirt that he was wearing. It looked like a shield from Apex actually, but he looked it looked great. And then this dude comes in here with shoulder pads on. And it looks silly.
Yeah, well, I mean, was he skating?
No,
Oh, okay.
I thought it was tremendous. The
Maybe
dude was
that's one of his Fast and Furious
Fast and
outfits.
Furious 16. Ludacris
Yeah.
plays cornerback,
This is why like he didn't die in the last movies because he had
Exactly.
all this armor on.
and The Rock comes back too, and he's playing football. And now all of a sudden, Fast and Furious is about the gridiron instead of the raceway.
gridiron.
Yeah, and that's how you get 17 more Fast and Furious.
They gotta end
Movies.
that soon. I feel like it's
They needed to end that 7 movies ago.
it's gone out.
to be clear.
gotten out of hand.
It's a little.
They gotta go back to stealing DVDs. Players.
It's not good. Can we have the Italian Job 3? Can we have it?
Who would you want to play? What do you think it'd be? I think. What was your favorite Super Bowl performance?
My favorite Super Bowl performance.
Yeah. Personally, I think it's a mix between the one that Prince did.
Damn it,
Yeah, and
No!
then the one that Dr. Dre did a couple years ago.
Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Dre. The Dr. Dre one probably is second. Don't get me wrong, but that Prince.
The Prince one was
The Prince was
incredible.
magical.
Yeah, I feel like that was like the last good Super Bowl performance.
Oh, I think a lot of them have been good. I just think that was
Great.
next level.
Yeah.
Exactly. I thought Katy Perry was good.
Look, use your computer box. Who else is there's the other ones that I remember is Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake for obvious reasons. But like did like the Eagles play at a certain point? Like I'm sure there was
The
like
Eagles
a lot
may
of
have
bands
played,
that I
my
just
boy.
don't know about.
Oh yeah. Here.
What do we got here?
We'll go all the way to the bottom.
Oh, the 2020 is going to be
Might be
boring.
boring.
I don't need to know when Katy Perry did it. Usher. Rihanna was last
Oh, dude,
year? I
Rihanna
do
was
not
good.
remember that at all.
I do remember that 'cause she was pregnant.
Yeah, the Dr. Dre
was
one
so
was
good.
incredible.
The Weekend was weird.
I remember it being weird.
Shakira.
I vaguely.
I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, I do not.
I don't really
5,
remember
oh.
Maroon 5.
Neither do I. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Whoop. Now you can see my face.
Justin Timberlake. I think I remember that. It was good.
It was good.
Lady Gaga, Coldplay. Oh, I didn't know Katy Perry was 9 years ago. Bruno Mars was tight.
I kind of remember that one. Red Hot
Yeah.
Chili Peppers was there too.
Yeah, they were. It was a
Pepsi.
scandal because
Look at all the hard work Pepsi's been doing.
they've been giving a lot of money to the NFL.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because Anthony Kiedis' bass wasn't plugged in. Or not bass. I'm sorry. He was.
Were you the one that was telling me like?
I think no. It was John. It was all the guitars weren't plugged in.
Yeah, but that was like that this year. No, it was
I
Dave.
didn't say that.
Dave told me like I guess it's like they're like contractually obligated to play along to the song. Like it's pre-recorded.
Like
but-
they record it live with the
yes,
energy.
but then like the instruments aren't on. Which I guess it makes sense because when that one girl was playing, like it looked like she was playing it right, but
Her?
yeah,
Dude, she's a very good
she
guitar
was
player.
really good. But like it didn't the solo itself didn't look like it had any of the emotion that her hands were doing. So it was like it looked right, but it looked strange. But after finding that out, I was like, oh okay, that makes sense. What's this? Ooh,
What's this?
Beauty and the Beast shred. Oh, isn't this the anniversary thing they did?
Yeah, this was very good. Shout out to Disney.
Holy shit. That's a nice guitar,
I
too.
really want that guitar.
Oh my god. Did she play Belle?
Yeah, she did. She was very good.
That's pretty cool. So wait, is she a musician or is she an actress?
She's mostly a singer, but she plays guitar. She's very good at it. She just dabbled in.
Yeah, I guess this is like it's a musical. It's not like a. Well, it was a production, but it's
It
more
was
of
absolutely
more of a
production.
musical.
Yeah,
Production.
Josh Groban played the Beast, which was actually a little
Really?
weird. Yeah, it was a fantastic show.
I need to watch that.
You should watch. I highly recommend it. It's
That's
one of
on.
my favorite.
That's on.
On Disney Plus.
Yeah,
Shout out to Disney Plus.
that Era tour is coming.
Let
out.
me use their music on the YouTube videos. Going to see Coheed and Cambria live in a few months for the 17th time. But it's
Yeah?
going to be all right. Yeah. Coheed and
yeah,
Incubus.
because you're all upset about that.
I am. I'm
Did-
still salty.
Did they? Did
Hey,
you
Paso.
look back into it?
Not at
You
all.
just took it off.
Not a single bit. I did not look. I didn't even care.
That's weird.
I already forgot. You know what? I forgot about it, and maybe I should try to do it. I would love to have that.
You're shocked because I like after you told me that the next day I went on YouTube, and if you type in Coheed and Cambria drum covers, there are drum covers of Coheed and Cambria on there.
Did you report all of them to YouTube? Because that's what I would have done.
No.
What a piece of work this company is that we're trying to get on.
We are on it. YouTube.com/@Astrovert Podcast.
Yeah. So, speaking of videos, we got a lot of stuff to produce. It sounds like, because I want to get the jazz thing going.
Okay.
But also, I think we should start not rushing, but I think we should start sprinting towards a playthrough video for Last Call, where we film all of us playing it, kind of like we do with BSH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's
individually.
I think we can. I don't know.
What do
I
you
really
mean?
don't know. Like, if we did it just like BSH, we would do just the song together, and then we would do the vocals separately
Oh, so it would be like what we did
with BSH.
for the BHS.
Correct.
Yeah. Let me get all comfy. That'd be a lot of fun.
Get yourself comfortable.
We gotta get now that we have like a full band, we gotta get Terry and Johnny on here.
full band. I actually think that Mike's or not Mike. I think Terry's gonna storm the. He's gonna storm the studio. So we'll get him down here.
Hopefully we got.
So we just got to make sure he brings Johnny with. He comes in here, guns blazing, storming. He's ready for a fight. He's got his belt here.
he's got his belts
Yeah.
here. That's true.
We're creating another. We're gonna have a wrestling style storyline in the fantasy football league. It's gonna be great. It's gonna play out right here on YouTube. Right here on YouTube.
Oh, it's disconnected.
Good.
No.
You should never feel disconnected.
No. Well, yeah, I meant the Spark amp. Boop. Which they I'm gonna start loading up on some Positive Grid gear shortly.
What in the world does that mean?
That's my Spark.
Oh,
amp. The company is called Positive Grid.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
thought it was
no,
called
they-
Spark.
They have and I haven't. They're releasing like a wireless guitar plug, which I'm assuming nowadays they're a lot better than they used to. Because I remember playing with like a wireless before, and it's like if you don't have that like really expensive one,
It's
you
crap.
you just spend a ton of money on nothing.
Tim had one that he hated.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
But which I'm a little worried about that. But they do have like the cab, and then they've had a couple of pedals that are coming out that I definitely want to get.
Go
Just so I
crazy,
can
man.
stock up on this.
Go crazy. Let's go.
I can't leave my tones now.
You got to remember, by the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. You got to remember to bring the boomer to band practice.
The what?
The boomer! Your big ass speaker.
Oh
Yeah.
the boomer. Okay, I was like, my dad.
The boomer. Woo! Woo!
Hey, he's that age. It's okay. No, yeah, because the other speakers are blown out, aren't they?
We have no idea. I guess we should try them, but I think we should also have the 180 watts of the boomer.
The boomer. We should get a what's it call it?
I don't know.
XLR split, I believe.
For sure.
Something like that.
Okay, but don't style. Why?
Well, just because that thing in particular only has the one plug in the back for the microphone.
See.
So we need one to split for me and Terry.
The boys.
And, yeah, the lads.
Yeah.
Does Johnny sing?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know.
I would like to get him on an episode in general, just to like talk to him about like.
Well, let's book him when we see him
Yeah.
next week. If we're seeing him next week.
Yeah, we jamming Monday.
I gotta work at 6 a.m. all week, so I mean, unless we could jam on Wednesday night, but that's up to everybody. Like,
I mean, I'll be tired as fuck, but
we don't have to then.
but no, I can't. We can't go 2 weeks.
I'm not saying go 2 weeks.
We gotta
can
work
just
hard.
go on Monday then.
I gotta show him that song, and I gotta
Right.
play it properly.
Please get yourself together.
That was a good one. I've been on point with the squeals.
You were, dude. We've been pretty tight.
I need to.
When those boys get it down, ooh.
Oh yeah,
It's tasty.
I'm super excited.
Honestly, I gotta tell you the truth. I almost hate it. The reason I almost hate it is because now I'm playing to like multiple parts, and it almost sounds. There are a lot of parts that now sound different because it's a full band.
Yeah, because you're just adapting,
Right.
basically.
And I want those drums recorded, and that's why we have to do videos for everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Why do you have liquid tension experiment up on?
This is
here?
what we were listening to on the drive here.
Oh, okay. Man, John Petrucci has such a great beard.
He does.
Holy shit.
In the studio, they were cutting tracks.
Well, oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't they?
This moment.
When's that coming out?
Nobody knows.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
mystery.
you'll know when you know.
Yeah.
This is a huge year. Huge year.
for Jake
Dream Theater album with Mike Portnoy. College football game.
and election.
Man, I don't even know why I have a job. That's quite a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll hold down the fort with the music. You can feel free to rant about whatever else you want.
Okay. That's a lot of responsibility. I don't know if we want to go down that route. I don't think we do.
No,
No.
we can rant a little bit.
We could rant a little bit. A
A
little ranting.
well,
A light ranting.
light rant.
Yes.
We were talking in the car about that like little post I saw about what I was complaining about with movies, but how it has actually happened in to music, just like under our nose very long ago. I've been meaning to play that. I didn't get to play you that fucking Orphan the Poet song.
What song is it?
The one that it's not on YouTube. If go ahead and type in black and white photographies, Orphan the Poet, but I guess it doesn't matter. What? But yeah, I don't think it would. Oh yeah, we already searched
already
it
tried
before.
this. You know what's funny is you guys are gonna see how bad I am at typing now.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I'm over here struggling half the time.
They took it down. They like got rid of the almost any trace of that.
You guys want to come on the show? We'll talk it out.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll talk it out. We'll get down to the.
Oh, you were playing. Okay.
We'll get down to brass tacks.
But yeah, no. When we were on the drive here, I found that it was on like some random person's SoundCloud page underneath a different band name, but like still using all of the stuff from the actual upload. But that brings to the point that post is talking about how like there's so much music that is just
Inaccessible.
gone. Yeah, because either the band didn't put it up, or they took it down, or like they broke up, and then there's just nothing else like digitally that's going on there. Record labels taking albums down and shit.
I don't get why record labels take albums down. Like, leave it up there forever. That band exists forever.
Well, it might be the same thing as like what like HBO's doing, where they get tax write-offs for like dropping stuff and whatnot. I'm assuming there has to be.
Then that's where we gotta fix it.
There has to be some monetary gain for them to do that.
Honestly, it'd be good news if that was the reason, because that's pretty easy to fix.
What?
You just legislate it.
Yeah.
That's easy as hell.
Well, I mean, because a good example of what's going on, I thought that there was a federal something or other on HBO, but then because of the Batgirl thing, but like you
were talking to me about this. The Justice Department is going to get us Batgirl.
Yeah. But Warner, I don't know, because I think Warner Brothers kind of did the same thing again, where there was a movie which I am genuinely upset this isn't going to exist anywhere. It was just called Wile vs. Acme, and it was like a crime drama, or like a courtroom drama, about Wile E. Coyote suing the company of Acme because of all of their faulty products that he has used over the years trying to get the Roadrunner. And how old is this?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
November 13th? No, it is now currently dead.
It is current. This has been killed again.
So it's been killed again. Because they got a huge backlash because they were going to close it down. And then they opened up negotiations to a bunch of other people. They demanded a lot more money than people were offering. Like, I think they were like saying that like it had to be like $75 million. Everyone's offering like, how about 60 or 65? It's like, no, it has to be 75. So then nobody took it, and then they made $30 million off of just taking it off the chopping block. So they actually made less money than they would have if they were just selling it out. Fucking stupid.
Turd burglars.
I hate it. It makes me so upset.
It should make you upset. That's disgusting.
Please confirm your HP support assistant software, Dave.
Piss off.
Just saying, you got to get it, Dave. But that's the same idea with music, like I was saying. Or like what that thing was talking about, but again, it was like that argument. That argument, I'm assuming, came up because of all of the stuff that's happening with the movies. Because now that's the new thing, where like you have all the like companies are just taking down stuff off of their own streaming stuff. Have you ever seen Matthew? Come on, man, come on. Look at this guy making it all work. Look at this man.
This guy did it.
I don't even have a microphone.
No, you do now.
I don't even know how to do my
This guy did it.
This guy did it. Look at him.
I do fucking shit.
I didn't do a damn thing. I want to hit you in the face with this on accident.
My boy.
Oh, what's up, Mike?
Nothing. I just wanted you on here because
Okay.
you're incredible.
I need a whole episode, man.
You do, yeah.
I don't think you understand that. I can't just cut in like this because I'll just start running with
That's
it.
fine.
And
Oh well, yeah. We'll save the tease then. There he is.
Yeah.
He's always here. He's lurking. He'll just show
always,
up eventually.
just back there, working.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go get beer. Do you guys want any beer?
Ooh, are you getting some of that purple one?
I could get purple beer.
Yes. If that's in the local section, right?
What's that?
That's the local section thing
Yeah.
you're talking about. If they have Sound Growler stuff, definitely grab that. But if not,
Sound
I'll get
Right, shout out Sound Growler.
Shout
And
out
Maplewood.
Sound Growler.
Maplewood is the purple beer. Son of Juice.
You
So good.
son of
I'm giving this back.
juice.
Thank you, sir.
Someday I'll be on an episode.
Yes.
Today is apparently that day.
Hell yeah.
There it is. The man himself. Son of Juice. Yeah, Sound Growler does shows. Maybe we can play there. That'd be sick.
Let's hit him up.
We need to hit up all of those people that they talked about. On,
I know it's on my list. It's on my list of things to do.
Okay.
It's in my. I keep a little list in my wallet of the most important things to do, and it's on there.
Yeah.
So it'll get done.
Awesome. Yeah. Because
Damn it, I failed.
the grand people at Brain Graffiti definitely helped us out with just knowing where shows are at nowadays.
Bro, I hadn't
And how
heard
to
any-
like
yeah.
book stuff, because I definitely, honestly, especially like since we've been playing a lot more with Johnny and Terry
The gentleman.
and everything's coming together, I'm so pumped to play shows. God, I'm excited.
It'd be tight.
That's also why I need to start getting my cardio up, because I know for a fact I'll be just fucking dead.
You want
if
a
we
program?
don't.
You need a program.
You yelled at me for saying that I would bike for 40 minutes a day.
I did because it's okay. No. I want to go back. I want to do two things. For sure. Firstly,
that's the take it back riff.
absolutely. I want everybody out there to know that whatever kind of exercise gets you to do it, do it. Don't overthink it. Get into that routine. But what is the specific reason you're working out for, and would you be interested in a more efficient way to accomplish your specific goals?
Yeah, sure. I guess just like longevity, endurance, being able to be more like active for longer than 10 minutes and then getting winded.
I would basically, how many days are you going to work out a week? Be realistic, even if you have to be conservative.
Minimum 3, max 5.
Okay, let's call it 3. And what you do there is you make those 3 days work for like a month. You just make sure you get to the gym 3 days a week and don't overthink it. Once it's your routine and you feel it and you can always get back to that 3, you're creating a base. And from there, if you want to add a 4th day, go crazy.
Okay.
And I would do like 2 exercises for each weight for each weight class, for each muscle group. So I would do.
I'm pretty sure you sent me. I still have like a list of some workout program that you gave me.
I could do a way better one for you now. I know so much more. I'd feel way more confident about what I'm selling you now. And in 2 years, I'll probably feel way more confident about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So what I would do is you could, I mean, honestly, to start out, you could do like chest and back one day, shoulders and arms, and legs and core. And you split that, so that's your 3-day split, right?
Yeah.
And then you do 3 exercises I would probably do 3 exercises, 4 sets apiece. Reps hit the 10 to 12, but really understand like you really want to focus on technique. Okay. However, I wouldn't even start you there. Everything I just said, that's the mission. And in 4 weeks, we'll talk about technique.
Okay.
Because I do a lot of that's where I'm at right now, where I'm really like working on my specific technique for every different exercise, and it's making me unplateau. I was plateauing for a while, and now I'm gaining a lot again. It's going great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting bulk. Getting jack. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, pumping iron. Ooh. Almost dropped the guitar. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be fantastic. But yeah. Don't overthink it, and yes, you want to do the most efficient way to burn fat is to, well, really, the most efficient way to lose weight and burn fat is to like
diet.
Yes, calories.
That's the worst.
It is, but it's where it works. You can work out like a goddamn maniac, but if your diet sucks, you're not gonna get far. But I should keep going. That doesn't mean that you need to turn on a dime tomorrow and eat perfect all the time. If you eat 14 meals a week, and right now 4 to 7 of them are healthy, just next week eat it where it's like 8 to 10 are healthy.
Okay.
Just knock some of it out. And then the week after that, if you felt good at the 8 to 10, maybe stretch it 10 to 12. And before then, and before long, you'll get to a point where you get so used to the healthy food that you actually start to get sick when you eat the bad food again. Like if I pound some White Castles or some McDonald's, I'll feel like absolute shit.
Oh, that's understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely get that.
So I would do that. The way to figure out your calorie goal, you take your weight and you multiply it by 15.
Wait, what?
The way you figure out your calorie goal, you take your weight and you multiply it by 15.
I can do that right now. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say it out loud because I'm embarrassed at how much I weigh. Is it divided or times it by 15?
Multiply.
So that's my minimum?
No, that's your maintenance calories. What that means is if you don't want to gain or lose, you're there.
So if I eat any less than that,
I would eat about 3. I would start out and try to eat like 250 less a day.
50% less?
250 calories, you maniac. I would do that for like a week, and then I would go down to like 300 or 400. I wouldn't go below 500.
Okay.
Yeah, because if like, I don't know. I don't know what your number is, but you could take 900 calories off that. But if you did that, your weight loss is not going to sustain because you cannot eat 1,000 calories under your maintenance for a prolonged amount of time. Nobody can do it. Nobody has that discipline. It's not even really fair to ask yourself to do it because you're going to fail. And that's basically all what I'm saying is why most diets and most exercise programs fail is because everybody tries to do everything all at once. Just get good at it. I mean, think of it exactly like when you started playing the guitar or did anything that you do out there. Like, you suck at it at first. Working out is a thing that's going to take you years to get really good. There's still things I learn every day. And you can see my YouTube page over here.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at this Lady Gaga applesauce page for. What was the first? This is a total derailment. What was the first song you ever learned how to play
On the drums?
Yeah.
Back in Black by AC/DC.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
I sight read it.
I'm like, I just
sheet
like,
music.
I pulled the lever on that conversation. I apologize.
You're
I
all
didn't mean to. It's just that you saying that just made that question pop in my head.
No, it's a great segue. We took note of your segue, but it was a great segue.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good.
But I learned Black and Back. I learned Back in Black. I had to sight read it with a drum teacher that I took lessons with for like a month. He was actually a really cool guy. He was a quads player in the University of Miami's marching band. He was He's a tight player. And I just stopped going for reasons unknown, but it was okay. I think it's better. I think me having tried to learn from lesson teachers wasn't ever going to benefit me.
Because I learned guitar in high school. Like, I took guitar class. So, like, technically
That's where it started?
Yeah. Like, I had a guitar, but I was so bad at it, and like it was one of those things where it's like I didn't even know how to tune, and I ruined the bottom neck because I was, tightened it too much, and the whole thing just ripped out because of the tension. It was like a shitty, like,
sounds terrifying.
It was like a shitty, like, Kmart guitar at that point.
But, a shitty Kmart guitar.
Yeah. Like the Lion, like the Washburn brand.
The Washburn.
The Washburns. They have an off-brand called Lion, I believe, and it's not good. But I think my first song was "Stay Together for the Kids." I could probably turn off all that distortion, but don't. There's your whole day.
Play it for us.
Hang on, I gotta turn off. Cozy Serenade. This one. What's this? I clearly don't remember it. And then afterwards, I went straight to I can't even think of Yngwie Malmsteen.
My buttocks.
Everyone gives him shit. I never understood it.
I like him.
He just plays box songs on guitar.
Right, he's a
There's
talented
nothing wrong
fella.
with that. What is this countdown? Why'd you put on the UFC thing?
I didn't. I just put a clock on so you know how much time we got. That would be 92 minutes. I forgot. So my goal is to start a timer that we can both look at.
Okay.
So we know where we're at instead of me getting up or because you can't get up. You're locked in.
I'm so confused.
But here's the problem.
Why is it counting down?
Because I didn't start a timer at the beginning of the show. I forgot. So I did the math, and I was like, all right, we'll go for about an hour and a half, and I just put that clock up. In the future, this clock will be climbing up. I was unfocused.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I
That
failed.
really fucking threw me off for a second.
You'll be all right. You'll get
It's
past
like,
it.
why? What's happening?
At that point, I'm not saying we have to end in 49 minutes, but that is at the 90-minute mark where we usually kind of wrap things up.
Ah, okay.
Just so you know where we're at.
I'm going to put this down.
We're evolving here. We're getting big. We're getting good. We're doing great. We have great cash. He said that the other day.
What?
I gotta find it, man.
Oh, we're going into that side. No, I like this because I think we were talking before. I feel like we've evolved into 3 types of episodes. This is our production meeting.
Hell yeah.
We just talk about stuff, play fuck around. What's this guy? Why are we playing
great
this?
Customer, one of our best customers. They testified beautifully, and the judge knows election interfering here, and they're using this as weapon. 55 million, like Mar-a-Lago, made it ridiculous, but financial statements, I have always ever been. It's a
As I
state
struggle
that's
to pull my
been
fucking
overturned
sustain
on
pedal,
one
here we
case
go.
4 times. It's his political opponent, the likes of which our country has. They love Trump. They testified that Trump is 100%.
God damn it.
They love Trump.
I'm so
they
mad.
testified beautifully.
I can't find it.
And
No, it's
so
all right,
it's worth
just-
anywhere from 50 to 100 times that amount. So we realized that. He ruled against me before he even got the case. He ruled against me, said I was guilty. He didn't know what I was guilty of before he even got the case. And Letitia James, that's another case altogether. She's a horribly corrupt attorney general, and it's all having to do with election interference. There were no victims. Period of years, over $300 million in taxes would have ever happened. Nothing. I would have had a
What do
nice
we?
life.
Why is this on?
There's just a part where he goes, we're in a great company, we have great cash, and I thought it would have been way easier to find than it ended up being.
No, I just supply the music for just to make
No, that was awesome.
anything like that. Any rants, if you add a low violin to it, it turns into kind of a psychotic rant.
It does. I loved it. And every time you kept getting...
4,
But I
6
enjoy this life for a
1,000
different reason. We're going to make
years.
America great again. These are corrupt people. These are people that shouldn't be allowed to do the things they do. And they're using the...
I'm sorry.
That's enough of that. It's enough.
Everything he says is hilarious.
It's not fun. It's not
It makes
supposed
no
to be
sense.
funny. I know.
But here's the thing. You're not getting the idealized world you want. So instead of treating yourself like hell, you gotta enjoy the lemons life is giving you. And these are lemons.
This is how I feel, Jake.
Absolutely.
I have suffered for far too
This
long.
as weaponization against a political opponent who's...
What the fuck?
When you find peace within yourself, you realize the comedy in the world around you.
Well, I mean, I get that. You want to laugh, obviously,
Absolutely.
but like,
I don't want to be sad. There's way too many real things to be sad about. Like real humongous issues to be worried about.
right? Like the beginning of Land Before Time.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Oh, that's a very sad time.
Yeah, it's a super sad time. What was I watching? I was watching something recently that was like one of those. Oh God. If you think was it Smile? Maybe. It was like one of those horror movies, but one of the ones where it's like a super downer ending, which I enjoy.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I like those kind of endings, at least in horror movies. Because I mean, it's like they
They do need to end sad.
They always end up because it's like it's either it'll end sadly or it'll be you think everything's fine and in the very last second it's like and then this thing jumps out.
Right, and there's a problem right there at the end.
Yeah. That's the one. This was the violin one.
You mean again?
Go ahead.
Who's up a lot in the polls and always will be because I'm competing with a man who can't put two sentences together, who doesn't know what he's doing. And we're heading into a third world war because of this guy.
Wait a second.
We have to win this election. They're doing everything possible to step in our way, but we're not going to stand for it. So thank you very much. We will get back to work. It's a...
Hold on, we're trying to be nonpartisan.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, we'll make his since Biden is
In recent days, those stakes have risen.
old and probably
That's
a
because
robot.
the former president has set a dangerous
We'll make this more of a
Frankly,
Terminator theme.
Just a few days ago, Trump gave an invitation to Putin to invade some of our allies, NATO allies. He said if an ally didn't spend enough money on defense, he would encourage Russia to, quote, do whatever the hell they want, end of quote.
What is that?
It sounds like something out of Mario Kart.
The former president of the United States saying that. The whole
That's enough of
world
this.
heard it.
No more of this.
The worst thing is he
That was amazing. That's the best thing you've ever done. The best thing you've ever come up with.
Well, there we go. That would actually be a really fun bit.
We should put soundtracks
Just
under
to put
people's
soundtracks
speeches.
to just not necessarily like presidential.
No,
stuff,
no,
but
no.
just, like,
Yeah.
talking, yeah.
I like we could pull up like a fucking like a post game press conference for a basketball player.
Yeah.
Or something crazy. Yeah. Or just some random interview. Like you got like Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco talking about sucking toes or something crazy.
Yeah.
And you're just going bananas over there.
And then when you have Rogers going off on his like little shroom trips, it's like it really opened up my eyes, man. It was like I couldn't believe that like QAnon or whatever the fuck.
Whoa.
Bubble gut on a plane. Ugh. What is this? What do you watch?
What? This is Shannon Sharp's podcast, dude. This is great.
I don't know. Who
I
that
only
is.
watch shorts of this actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have the time. I don't have the bandwidth.
I don't have the bandwidth.
Fucking bandwidth for more of that shit.
But yeah, jumping back to the music thing that we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That I don't think that
I'm fired up.
I think it's no. If you want to go off, go off.
Go off, King. What are you talking about?
Just like the idea like music just disappearing, you can't really do
music.
it like that. Like feel like that is something that at least with movies you have at this point. Like I got Pick a Destiny on Blu-ray not that long ago because Shout Factory bought the rights to the physical releases of it, but that's not going to happen with like music unless it's unless you know the big bands like they'll release the physicals, but then eventually like everything like below it, you know, like once that prime is hit and they don't exist anymore, like
For instance, why would we produce a physical copy of a CD? There's no reason for us to.
well yeah
From a financial position. So I just mean we're looking at it instead of looking at it from the top down. I'm just looking at it from the bottom up here. I completely agree.
no yeah
And so one day our music will die.
that's what I mean. I wouldn't want that. I would at least want like one physical, even if it's just mine.
Absolutely. To be put in a vault, buried with me when I die.
I wouldn't do that. I
Why
would
not?
give it to my kids or something.
Oh,
And be like, look at how cool Dad was before, you know,
before you were born.
before he went on the you know, got
I'm gonna
called to the big gig
yeah.
in the sky.
The big gig in the
The
sky.
big
Daddy's
gig
going
in
to
the
the big
yeah.
gig in the sky.
Oh my God, my dude.
Special delivery. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What do you got there? You're very excited.
Son of Juice.
Son of Juice.
Son of Juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deep blue sea.
What?
A goddamn shark ate me.
Is that a song?
No, that is Dave Chappelle bit.
Oh, okay. I say I'll bust out the piano.
Yeah, for sure. Do
You
that.
start.
Why not? Why would you not do that? I don't understand.
Bust out the piano.
Hell yeah.
I
You
wish
should-
this had a little like.
A pad? Oh.
Could you do some beatboxing? Yeah. Whoop, not that one.
Put your headphones on, my dude, and.
I'm following you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did
I'm
you
sorry.
not hear me?
It sounds so quiet.
Oh, really?
No, me.
Oh. I like it how sensitive it is. All right, we'll put that on record.
There you go. Songwriting episode's over.
We didn't even spin the wheel.
Good night, everybody.
That could be part of the funk thing if we ever land on that.
There's an on. Oh, okay. No, there's an on the show production tip. So I remember, because Matt and I were talking earlier about a zoom cam, like just a camera zoomed at a specific position. We should have it zoomed on the. You are going ballistic over there. I love it.
Sorry, go ahead. Zoom can behind here.
Zoom cam on the spinneroonie.
For why? Oh, like so.
So the fellas at home can see it.
Oh, I thought that. Well, I guess yeah. This.
Imagine camera. Right.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, it wouldn't be a bad idea at all.
Mm-hmm. We can get Vanna White to spit it every week too.
Yep, I'm sure we can afford that.
Oh, definitely. There it is. There it is. Now I'm not worried about funk.
Hell yeah. Well, you were worried about funk? Oh no. We're going to town. On funk, we're going to town. I hope funk comes up tonight. Oh, damn it. I hope funk comes up next week.
Tonight, what's happening tonight? Switch to that. I'm not like proficient enough when it comes to fast chord changes.
Right. So just do half of them, and you'll have kind of the bass idea for that. Bop, 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 bop. That's essentially the bass of what you're doing. Ooh. He's getting cocky.
I'm trying to.
A brisk tempo, yeah. Funk's coming up next week. It's gonna be crazy.
No, we have to spin the wheel.
I know, but I'm just telling you. I'm calling my shot. I think we should have a prediction.
I don't like this. No,
I love it. We because we are so out of sequence here, date wise. Just so everybody at home knows, I actually literally don't know what the next songwriting episode is gonna be. This is a routine. This is a ruse. It's gonna be funk.
He's calling it. I'm
calling it. I'm hoping for it.
I'm gonna.
I was right last week. I wanted chaos, and we got chaos.
We got chaos, all right. Just not even in music form, just in general.
Yeah, but we got chaos.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm kind of just hoping for like pop punks. Honestly, that would.
I know you are.
God, that would make life so much easier.
I feel like pop punk could be one we write down at the space.
Huh?
A space video episode is what I'm saying.
Space video?
Yeah. Down at the Vibe Dungeon, as it was called earlier.
Isn't that what the name of it?
Nick
I've
said
seen
that.
Oh, okay. I do like that name, but
You do?
we got to change it though.
I agree. Are you okay?
No, I'm Rocky.
Oh.
Yeah,
I looked away for a second.
I need to get better at tapping so I can play.
Okay. I'm definitely going to have to get better at having a monitor in front of me because I just want to stare at it the whole time. And then I wasn't looking at you, and then I looked back over at you, and you were tipping over.
Yeah.
And I said, my word. What?
Yeah, because you weren't there to.
What
you weren't
happened?
there to grab me.
How long was I out for?
How long was I out for? I'm gonna switch this tone over. But yeah, the Erp, derp, burp, burp, burp.
You're going to be all right.
The pop punk one would be easy. Oh. Now, here's I guess we'll save it for those episodes.
Right. I like how we've written a few different genres of music over here. You just want to write the song. Maybe we should. Damn it. Hold that thought.
All right. Holding.
I already talked to you about the last call video. We talked about the last call video.
Yeah, how we should record ourselves doing it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, why don't we? We could do that with all of them. I'm going to be going into Kyle's on Monday
Shout
to
out
do
to Kyle.
vocals for Tides.
If you're doing vocals on Monday, we can't have band practice on Monday.
Fuck.
It's fine. I'm just pointing out, like,
Son of a bitch.
we can't plan for Monday, and then Monday gets here, and we're like, oh.
Well, no,
Turds.
I can. Well, I'll talk to Kyle. Maybe I can go tomorrow.
No, Kyle's more important.
Maybe I can go tomorrow, or if anything, go
We need
earlier
tunes
in the
out.
day because we don't practice until like 8:00 anyway.
It's gonna blow. Yeah.
What?
Practicing at 8.
Practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do like weekend practices, get a good solid like 3 or 4 hours in. That also depends on everyone's schedule, obviously, because we're adults and we have to do adult things,
It's terrible.
like go to family parties and.
You don't have to do that. You can alienate your family in pursuit of musical.
That's how we
dominance.
succeed. Really, is we just have to stop talking to our families
Right.
altogether.
I've
But
been
they
trying to
have to
explain
keep
this
listening
to
to
you.
us.
Right.
You hear that? I'm not talking to you anymore, but you have to continue to live. This is how you learn about me.
Support harder. Exactly.
Now. Support harder.
I can see the cities that listen to us.
We can.
We can.
That's fun.
And we know you're not
And
out
it's
there.
creepy. I don't know why. I don't like it actually. Now that I think about it.
I don't need it. I don't really care like what percentage of our listeners are from like it's cool, but what am I going to do with it? We're kind of on the internet, so it doesn't actually matter. Unless we were, planning a tour one day or something, I guess. Like if we were hotter in the, let's say people more of our listeners were in California in the West, we would prioritize doing a tour in the West over like hitting the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, but that would be
We're not world tour ready.
Would that be? How would those metrics work? Because we would be basing the.
It's not. I'm not saying it's the end all be all, but I'm saying if we were sitting, if we had to sit here and say like, okay, there's a build up online for a tour, right? There's enough demand for a tour, but we only have so many resources to hit so many places. So we're gonna hit the region we would play best in. Other than going off of our podcast demographics, I don't know what we would use.
Because we have like, you know what? I'm gonna investigate this right now. I don't remember.
Mike is investigating something.
I don't remember. Oh, let me play the investigation music.
Please do. This is funk song again. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the Spotify for Artists doesn't have.
I don't think it does. But
that.
Exactly. So the best tool. I'm not saying it's a great tool, but it's probably the best sample size available to us mathematically.
Oh no! It gives us top countries.
Oh, good. Oh well, countries. I mean,
Top
probably
cities,
the United
too.
States. Okay.
Where's White Plains at?
White Plains is in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. And someone in Greece. Shout out. How the hell do you even pronounce this? Thessaloniki.
Can I see it?
Tesla. It's the very bottom. It's on you.
Thessaloniki.
There you go. It's a beautiful.
Let's find out.
Beautiful place. Hopefully. It's just like riddled with war. No. Greece. I love this setup.
Isn't it killer?
It's so cool. Oh, you're saying it out loud.
Thessaloniki. Oh, I was right.
Say it. Press it.
Where's the play button?
I don't know.
Thessaloniki.
Yeah, take this low off.
Thessaloniki.
Boom!
There you go.
Woo! And it'll only take you about an hour to do it.
How do
Woo!
Greeks say Thessaloniki? That's weird.
I don't know.
In the Bible? No, that's a different question. Now we're just going down the rabbit hole of whatever this is.
Thessaloniki.
Let's go. Click on it. What great things are in Thessaloniki?
That's what we're trying to find out. What a mission right now.
I wonder if because this. I mean, this actually might still be the same idea with the.
Holy shit,
Wow, that looks really nice.
bro! We should tour here.
Oh my God, this
My
looks
brother. Let's do it.
nice. Travel guide. Yeah, look at that. The water so blue. The sky so blue. We'll be the new spokesperson.
Oh my
people.
God, I'll do commercials for them.
Yeah. I love Euros. Bookhunters.com.
Shout out BigSkyHunters.com. There's no sound.
There's no sound.
No. We're just gonna have this playing in the background.
Oh,
for now.
why? That's
So you
weird.
can see Thessaloniki. This is how I go to sleep, jerk.
This is how you go to sleep?
Yeah.
With a video with no sound?
No, usually they have sound.
Or with just like a video of some guy.
Correct. This is gonna be in the corner of the screen. It's gonna be right there, and it's just gonna be this dude walking around Thessaloniki, Greece.
Can I just
You can say whatever you want. It's your show.
Can I just say that I think it's weird when people do this?
Oh, I love this.
I don't-
dude. Because here's the thing. I don't think you've seen the good ones.
No, I meant just like if I was a bystander, some guy was just like vlogging his life and now I'm a part of his vlog.
Oh, but that's different. All of this is this guy's just walking. These are travel videos, and people just create these literal travel videos where they're not really talking; they're just walking around videotaping it.
But still, like I'm talking, I get the concept of what they're doing, but that doesn't change the fact that like group of people that just walk by are now on this. How many plays are in here?
Probably a million.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's I feel like that's I wouldn't want to be
85,000 views.
That's still pretty
Okay,
good.
I mean, I don't care. It's
I don't know.
normal. You're on cameras all the time. You hold on. Time out for Twix.
But this is my choice. This is my choice, though. That's a difference.
Okay.
I'm choosing to do this.
I think you've put yourself in a certain light of celebrity that doesn't allow you to complain about being seen any longer.
What? No, that's not. What's not true?
I think so.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Who's gonna fucking come up to us?
Speak for yourself. Damn it.
Yeah, it's the same
People, I talk
exact
to
thing that
great
happened with
people.
Everett. I'm not the charismatic one. I just
Right.
supply the music. No more grease. Why?
Bro, calm down.
Why don't we? Let's do a walking video of new Lennox.
No. So this is how.
That seems like a not smart idea to build an entire town on the side of a mountain
It's
like
beautiful.
this.
This is how I go to sleep sometimes. I have this on my TV screen.
Does this play music?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Headphones on there, Dr. Podcasting.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't hate my
myself.
brother.
No, I'm not saying I'm not hating. Ooh, 11. That's
Yeah.
seriously. That seems like a very
Well, because if you
dangerous
sleep
place.
for 8 hours, that seems like a dangerous place.
I mean,
It's Europe.
Well, yeah, but like you look at how like stacked on top of each other they are. You get a little bit of a landslide. I love that everybody has like a pool.
They do. There's a big ass sea on either side of them, and they're on a peninsula. You think all got pools? This is a tight place. We could take the podcast here on the company dime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think this is where we need to. I think we need to go to Thessaloniki. No, this is Sicily, I believe. I apologize. Santorini. Excuse me, Santorini, Greece. Sicily's in Italy. I'm a fool.
I'm a fool. See, I usually I'll put on I can't remember the actual name of the video off the top of my head, but they do it's like a coffee house piano with a like a thunderstorm kind of playing in the background.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Those things are really nice.
Those are
I mean,
tight.
when I don't put on like Angry Video Game Nerd, like
Right.
in all of
Video game
season
donkey
4 or
screaming.
whatever.
I listened to Mike Israel telling me how to work out.
Yeah, you listen to a guy telling you how to get pumped.
Oh
while
yeah,
you're trying
Mike
to sleep.
Israel's amazing. If you want to, you should check him out. You want to get jacked? Check him out.
Yeah,
He's very uplifting too. He's very positive. It helps a lot. He's taught me a lot of what I know, and I've screamed back at you here today.
If you're trying to fall asleep and you just really can't listen to this really big jack guy as he yells at you about protein.
That was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We should do an entire jingle episode.
We should stop adding projects to the list.
It's not. I'm just making work harder for me. What it like? You just yell out the products, and I think of the jingle.
That's not bad at all.
That's what I mean.
Why don't you give us one for
I'm the
Santorini,
one
Greece?
doing the work, huh?
Why don't you give us one for Santorini, Greece? She's going strings. I like it.
Santorini, Greece, come to a mountain. That's all I got.
That's perfect. You just tag that at the end of this video,
swear
and then it fades out.
the ground below you won't fall straight into the sea.
Turn into a fucking Tenacious
I
D
know it
song.
did.
Maybe that's the bit, though. I think that's good.
I
think that's you being you.
I pretend
which
being
is you
Jack,
being
Black,
Jack Black.
writing. Okay, that
Right.
works. All right, done.
And just like that, a star is born.
pen it. Put it on the board.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm genuinely worried that we're gonna land on something stupid when we do this.
I am counting on it.
No, I don't like that. Did you have any orders of business?
Hold on, sir.
Oh, yeah, he's writing. He's following my instructions.
Right.
Good. That's what I want to hear. That's my Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
That's very good.
Thank you.
I'm all pod-faced over here.
Podface?
Yeah, I'm pod-phased.
What?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm all
Hey
face
there,
pod.
friendomaniac. It's good. It's real good. What have you been listening to this week, Michael?
Ooh, that's a good
Mikhail.
question. Oh, I didn't tell you about the Wolves of Glendale concert.
Oh, that's right. I
that
saw
a
you.
majority of these people in this house went to go see.
I saw you. Hell yeah. Matt's bopping his head in the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
We ran into them several times.
And you didn't get him on the show. I understand.
No, we didn't. I'm a
incredibly
coward. I'm
disappointed.
sorry.
ABCs, Mike. Always be creating. Always be creating. Go ahead. How was the concert?
Oh, it was great. They it was honestly, it felt like, I mean, it was, I should have expected it, but it was very much more like a comedy show. Like they played the songs, but there was a lot of bits that were in
A lot of
between.
jokes, a lot of riffs.
Yeah, like they called some kid on stage and
And they
asked him a
beat
bunch
him.
of questions, and then like played a song about the answers that he gave. They did one of my favorite skits was them just talking, and then one person pulls a flashlight out and shines it on them, and then over the speakers is like their inner monologue about how much of a piece of shit they are,
That's great.
which I thought was just the best.
I'm going to reach out and get him on the podcast. We're going to talk to him.
That would be fun.
Screen right
Yeah,
there.
no, that's fine. I walked by you several times. Tom, I held the door for you.
Right.
And
Tom-
we stayed at the same hotel, and we didn't creep you out. So
Exactly.
that should be invitation enough.
All your other gross fans probably did.
There
It was
a
Madison,
decent
correct?
amount of people.
Where
yeah.
was it in Madison?
The place was called High Noon Saloon.
Oh, we talked about that with Matt and Jess.
Yep. That was
Okay.
Yeah, that was surprisingly nice.
He said this on the last episode, and I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I think there's pretty decently packed, or not packed, but like it was a pretty decent turnout, which was good. And I did like the place. It reminded me of the Forge. That's what it's called, the Mojo's place.
There you go.
Yeah,
Episode payoff later.
there.
We should-
2 episodes later.
That's a good point. Christ.
we should what?
What should we do? We should play a show up there. We should head up there.
That would be fun.
Right.
There was a lot of venues.
Get the fellers in the
that
Jeep.
were
And, yeah.
like I think there was another we went to this place called, it was like LJ's Bar and Tavern or Bar, whatever. That
for her.
That was the music choice was very strange there, I will say.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently, I mean, even what they were talking about on a couple episodes ago, like there seems to be a bigger scene out there, and
We should penetrate it.
we just gotta figure out how to get into it.
7:30 doors, 45-minute set.
That'd be fun.
20 minutes later, we come on to a live
God,
podcast.
I cannot wait. That would be. I mean, ideally, I think it would be cool to do if we ever do end up doing like a live show
We will. In France, it appears.
on top of the mountain in
Right.
Greece.
Keep going. If we ever...
It would be cool to do that, but it would be like, how would that work? I guess it would be people would, since it's a music podcast, we would have to have bands play on it. So that'd be cool to do like a small interview before shows, or like even like us hosting.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we play a show. See, here's the thing. I'm speaking in terms of us, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm speaking is, like, we play a show, and then the show ends, and then we do the podcast live in front of the same crowd, or vice versa. Maybe you do the podcast first, and the band comes out, even though the band's already been out.
Oh, I was thinking of it doing it at the same time, where it would be like,
It's interstitial.
yeah. So
Okay.
like, that's
I didn't think about
that's
that.
why I brought up it would be like us hosting an episode or hosting like
So
this
that's
show.
that's a whole different idea, but that's kind of funny, almost like Kill Tony, except it's just bands.
Yeah, and
Where
then,
we're sitting in the corner.
no, because I
love this.
initially thought it would, like that would be cool if it was like
I
now,
effing
granted,
love this.
We could probably get it would probably have to be like smaller, half hour 40 like just like a set, but it would be cool to have like us book a show that we clearly are going to be playing on. Then the bands that are on there do like 5-10 minute interviews with them,
Yeah.
and then have them play 3-4 songs
For sure.
and then the next band comes out, same exact thing.
Why don't we just do that?
Well, I think
What is stopping us? What are the gaps? What are the hindrances?
We don't have a band fully complete yet. We don't know places to play. We should probably figure out if like
So this is where the work begins.
yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
You were just asking. I thought you made it seem you were like, why can't we do it now? I'm
No,
like, I
no.
feel
I'm
like there's a
saying.
lot
I'm
of
saying. What are
obstacles
the
that
what are
in
the
way.
what are the obstacles we have to solve to get there? Because that doesn't sound like none of those sound very hard to solve.
No, I think we need to play shows first.
Maybe
I think we need to play shows because again,
let people know who's boss.
exactly. You will listen to the Astroverts. Well, I lost my train of thought. Help me. What were we just talking about?
Bro, we were talking about putting together a show where
Yes.
we're doing a podcast.
I think we should play show because that play shows first because it might be a case of like the pod viewers and then the band, like the people who listen to the band, could be two separate camps because we don't
Let
just
them sort it out.
like we talk about like our progress, but it is
Right.
also like a lot of music stuff in general
Right.
that you don't have to listen to us to like just listen to, I suppose. So that's what I mean, like just playing shows, like, and just kind of establishing that foothold in the live show aspect before.
You want to get some turf on the mainland before
Yeah,
we start
exactly.
the aerial assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to come in and make it seem like it's nice and peaceful before we take over
Okay.
everything. Yeah,
I like it.
exactly. Is this how we end the episode? An ominous tone and a wave. Goodbye. No, we're not gonna. I don't want to Von Eric it. Goodbye. I can't get that high. You cursed me with a bad key signature. Bye bye.